A murderous doll and a heroic butler head up this week's big premieres. So, Rose, what else do we have?
Have a killer time with sci-fi series Chucky. In season 1, Jake, Devin, Lexi, and Tiffany successfully foiled Chucky's plans to invade children's hospitals across the country. New episodes in season 2 find Chucky determined to get revenge. Be sure to carve out time in your calendar to find out more when Chucky season 2 returns on Sci-Fi October 5th. Based on true events, a friend of the family follows the true story of the Broberg family, whose daughter was kidnapped multiple times over a period of years by their close friend Robert Berchtold. This new true crime scripted limited series premieres on Peacock October 6th. Ever wonder about the origin story of Bruce Wayne's butler Alfred Pennyworth? Look no further. Pennyworth, the origin of Batman's butler, follows the legendary butler in 1960s London as he goes to work for the billionaire Thomas Wayne and his wife Martha. New seasons of Pennyworth, the origin of Batman's butler, premieres October 6th on HBO Max. Walker Independence serves as the prequel to its parent show, Walker. It's set in the late 1800s, and this origin story follows Abby Walker, whose husband is murdered before her eyes while on their journey out west. Watch Walker Independence as it premieres on the CW October 6th. Hilary Swank stars as Eileen Fitzgerald, a recently disgraced journalist. The story follows Fitzgerald as she leaves her high-profile life behind for a fresh start in Alaska at a newspaper in Anchorage. Watch Alaska Daily on ABC October 6th.
That was premieres part 1. Gordon has premieres part 2 to let you plan ahead.
All right, Rose, I will see your premieres and raise you these exciting titles. First up, getting an early premiere on Thursday, October 6th. It's Let the Right One In on Showtime. This fascinating look at a father and daughter vampire duo is based on the wildly successful Swedish film of the same title. Part of what's interesting about this piece is the little girl becomes a vampire at a very young age, and as you know, once you're bit, that's the age you stay, so it's probably super weird to have a kid who can only run around at night. Probably tough to find a babysitter who's going to stick around at 2 a.m. From there, the next night, Friday, October 7th, it's the third and final season of Derry Girls on Netflix. This coming-of-age comedy about a quintet of Irish teens in Northern Ireland in the 90s is somewhat of an under-the-radar smash, if there's even such a thing as an under-the-radar smash. We hate to see them go, but if their previous record is anything to go by, I'm sure it will be a hilarious exit. The train of Friday premieres keeps rolling along with the series premiere of Fire Country on CBS at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. This heated action drama, no pun intended, tells the tale of a young inmate who joins a firefighting unit in the hopes of not only knocking some time off his sentence, but also trying to find some redemption along the way for his wrongdoings. Can the inmates and the real firefighters get along? Can they learn from each other? Well, you're going to have to tune in to find out. Also on Friday, October 7th, is the premiere of Catherine Called Birdy on Prime Video. In this comedy drama movie set in medieval England, a 14-year-old girl goes to hilarious lengths to squash any arranged marriage proposals that find their way to her doorstep. Bella Ramsey, who you might remember as Lyanna Mormont from Game of Thrones, she stars as Birdy, and she is amazing. What a talent. And finally, still Friday, October 7th, we can't escape it. It's like Groundhog's Day. We've got the premiere of Hellraiser on Hulu. Clive Barker's iconic and creepy Cenobites are back and are raising heck for a young woman who just wants to find out what happened to her brother. A pro tip for all of you out there, if you ever come across a puzzle box with runes and foreboding music, just leave it alone. Don't bother it. Also, don't see Candyman into any mirrors either. These things are not hard to avoid. Anywho, that's all I've got for premieres.